Testing people for that virus is imperative in the fight to stop the spread and in the fight to save lives. We know that tests have been limited across the country, but there is an effort to make sure more people have access, especially here in North Texas.
Okay, so Sonia Azad is here, and let me tell you, the words effort are starting to get a little bit old. I have a feeling a lot of people are going, hey, I want that test.
Yeah, hey, I know. I understand that frustration, and if it were my parent or my grandparent, I would be right there with them. Look, we know that 2 drive-through testing sites will open soon, one in a parking garage near the American Airlines Center in Dallas, the second at Ellis Davis Fieldhouse near DeSoto. So we're going to find out when those test sites open, when the test kits arrive from the federal government. We know testing is crucial at this time, right? And now the CDC is stepping in for one North Texas city. Yesterday, we told you about Pat James, the 77-year-old man in Arlington who died before finding out that he tested positive. The CDC is now on its way to make sure the people inside Arlington's Texas Masonic Retirement Center are tested as soon as possible. James and his wife lived independently there, but did group activities. They ate in the cafeteria. Now she and everyone living there are isolated, but no one aside from her have been tested yet because the state's still limiting the few tests that it has.
We can't test people who don't have symptoms. It's not a good use of that resource, no matter how plentiful that resource would be.
That's going to change for those residents. The CDC announced it is sending a team to test each resident and employee for coronavirus there. But again, when it comes to widespread testing, we are really in a waiting period as the country is facing a shortage. I am, however, pushing to get answers surrounding testing and a lot more tonight at a town hall that WFAA is hosting. So we are bringing together top leaders from across North Texas. That includes Fort Worth Mayor Betsy Price, Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins, along with top medical experts. So we're all going to join Chris Lawrence for an important conversation. It's all going down from 6 to 7 o'clock right here tonight on Channel 8. You can also check it out on our Facebook and YouTube pages to get some answers. And I've already been tweeting with people about this who say, I'm working at this time or whatever. It's going to live online, so you'll be able to watch it later.
I've seen so many text messages already. People have so many unanswered questions.
Well, that's what I was looking for. I mean, so we've had so many questions, a lot of questions that are the same. How are you guys going to be sort of figuring out what you want to be able to talk about? I'm sure you're going to get thousands.
We are going to get a lot. And I think that if people take an opportunity to really listen, they may actually hear their question asked and avoid that sort of repetitive cycle that we've been experiencing. Also, I want to be clear. You know, some guys said, well, I don't think Sonia is qualified to answer these questions. I just want to say I have been a medical reporter and a reporter for 17 years. I've covered a lot of infectious disease. This is just the latest one. And we have 3 infectious disease experts who will be joining us. So I'm not answering your medical questions personally. We've got doctors in the house, just in case you're concerned about that.
All right. I was not concerned, but I appreciate
Me neither.
Just want to clarify for somebody out there. Just want to clarify.
Thank you, Sonia.
Yep.